Recently, President William Ruto announced spending 500 million Kenyan shillings to bid for hosting the Grammy Awards, which are a high-profile global event requiring state-of-the-art venues, top-tier hospitality, and seamless logistics. Currently, Kenya lacks the infrastructure typically associated with hosting such an event. For example, we have struggled to host smaller regional events like the African Nations Championship, CHAN, due to infrastructure and planning issues. If CHAN was deemed too challenging, can we really handle the Grammys? Even established nations with robust entertainment industries have found it difficult to host the Grammys. Traditionally, the awards are held in cities like Los Angeles, which are entertainment capitals with global recognition. Could this be a convenient way to misappropriate public funds? While the idea of hosting the Grammys in Kenya sounds exciting, it raises serious questions. Is this investment realistic or just a distraction from more urgent priorities? And if the government is serious about supporting the creative industry, why not start by fulfilling promises made to local artists? Only time will tell if this bold move pays off or if it becomes another controversial chapter in Kenya's history. Hosting the Grammy Awards is a complex process involving numerous stages. It starts with the nomination process, where submissions are reviewed for eligibility and categorized. After nominees are selected, members of the Recording Academy vote, with an independent firm tallying the results. Logistically, the televised event involves coordinating live performances, managing celebrities, and ensuring technical perfection, making it a major production challenge. Here comes the good part. The 500 million allocated for the Grammys is not even close to host the entire event. Hosting the Grammy Awards is a highly expensive endeavor. The Grammy Awards typically involve significant expenses, including venue rental, stage setup, technical equipment, security, transportation, and accommodations for global artists. Estimates from previous events suggest costs ranging from 30 million to 60 million US dollars, 3.6 billion to 7.2 billion Kenyan shillings, for hosting. Kenya would need to invest in infrastructure upgrades to meet international standards, which would involve additional costs not accounted for in the hosting budget. The Grammys require cutting-edge facilities for live performances, media broadcasting, and celebrity experiences. Previous major events in Kenya, like the World Athletics Championships, have shown that hosting international events requires substantial government funding. For example, Kenya allocated over 2 billion Kenyan shillings for the Under-20 World Athletics Championships, which is far less complex than hosting the Grammys. The proposed budget of 500 million Kenyan shillings, approximately 3.4 million US dollars, is insufficient. Without substantial additional investment, Kenya cannot realistically meet the requirements to host an event of this magnitude. The funds would cover only a fraction of the production costs, let alone logistical preparations or infrastructure. So is the money really for the Grammys?